Whoa, Inviso lost.
Oh, hello. Howdy, y'all. I'm gonna turn the music down a little. Happy Friday. I hope you are all well. Oh, let me get a look at your chat. Wait, hang on. I have the power. No! Not if Elgato doesn't agree. Okay. Let me get a closer look at your chat. I can't see you. I can't see you all the way over there. You are. Hello. Hello, Bryce. Thank you so much for subscribing. With Prime Gaming. For 38 months. Thank you so much. What the heck? I appreciate it. Howdy, y'all. Hey, Dark Sass. Who all's in here? Playerish, Bryce, Tracker OC. Thank you. And welcome. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I don't know if... I want to play more Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door, but I'm not sure if people will want to watch me continue the rest of it. I'm sure people are interested in what my first playthrough would be like, but I think that probably folks are a little bit burned out on Paper Mario content at this exact moment. And so my thought is maybe we play something else today. Someday Viz will let me pay them for InvisoSquint. I made one. And I didn't like how it looked. Everybody told me just literally take your head off of your VTuber and make that an emote. And I did that, and I hated it because I have a very specific I have an incredibly specific emote vibe, and my VTuber does not match my emote design. And that isn't like a super hard and fast rule. Sometimes I don't. But anyway, I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo about my emotes. For sure. Yeah, and it's like, it's so small. Like, if you look at it, like, it's great on stream. But if you think about the head and hair negative space in terms of emote size, it's not a thing. And I've attempted to redraw it, but it just hasn't had the same stank. And it also helps that InvisoSquint is 2 frames. I guess I could use a 2-frame emote. I got the animated slots. I just have no animated ambition. Can we BTTV it and I'll just send you bits about it? I can upload it. I can definitely upload it. I'll have to find it. I don't actually remember if I exported it to my computer. So it might just be sitting on a Procreate file on my iPad. Man. Also, apologies to Ko-fi members on account of the no art juice. I know everybody understands, but I'll apologize. You know what? I'm not going to apologize. I want to thank Ko-fi folks for being reasonable and understanding. I don't think anybody's going to yell at me if I don't put out a crazy good sketch page. I don't think that's what most people are there for. What was I looking for? I was looking for my squint. That's right. When did I try and make that? Also, hey, Eric. How are you doing, Montfrere? I hope you are well. I do have... I have an Invis Elmo that I used for a thumbnail and I haven't made an emote of. And I could just animate fire behind it. That'd probably be something. Like, you know, Elmo with the fire behind them? It's just that but me. Yeah. Yeah. God, I love this fucking track. FF9, why is your OST so quiet? Invis Elmo? Oh my god. Oh, right. Somebody... We need to brainstorm ideas for Invis Offline. What is Invis Offline? Is it just like my grayscale, like, current icon? Because that's what it would look like if I was offline? I don't know. A hype train? It's just a tombstone? Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. With a train going by? Oh, I thought you were going to say going through it. Viz outline filled with static. A blinking modem. Partying around the grave. That's pretty funny. Literally people like dancing on my grave. Adjacent but buffering. Yeah. Dotted line silhouette. Oh, like literally like when a character disappears and then the outline does the blink, blink, blink. Could do that. Got the Pog point meme? Yeah. But pointing at the grave. It could be a 3-part emote. And the middle is the grave and the other 2 emotes are just the guys pointing. That actually would get a lot of play is the problem. So I don't want to make it. Is making 2 of those point emotes like those guys, but just kind of vaguely Inviso-ish. They both just have purple lines instead of just like regular, their black outlines. Ugh. The dude over the grave with the peace sign is one of my favorite things. I was literally thinking about that this morning. I don't even remember why. I just remember that I was thinking about it. Oh, PSA. Normally, the thing that I've been doing lately is, sometimes before we start streaming, getting into it and stuff, I will be like, hey, if you want to smoke along, I'm smoking this today. And I would smoke on stream. I splurged today after work, because today was payday also. And I got some, like, pseudo-expensive weed. And I took one hit of it, like, 20 minutes ago. And I'm just like, oh, wow, I guess I just smoke really shit weed most of the time. Because, like, I have a high tolerance. But, yeah, I'm smoking, what is it, Budzilla or Nugzilla by Volo? Nugzilla. It's got a cool purple Godzilla-adjacent creature on the logo. Hey, Chrisu! Twitch, I want to see my friend. I do not want an ad for a game I will never play. I'm sorry, Chrisu. Wait. Hang on. But guy is doing Barry holding a train. Surprised that would be way too much to cram into emote. I mean, a lot of people make a lot of things work in emote spaces, to be honest. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this. I enabled a setting that FFZ had that I didn't know existed, that makes emotes bigger. Just all emotes just generally will be bigger. I'll probably end up turning it off. But if somebody thinks that that's neat and wants to, yeah, and that's the thing, is it's about to be 420, and I'm like, I don't think I can smoke again right now. I'm already fucking floored. So, I mean, straight up, the logo, they're like pushing it. Hang on, can I pull it up here? I'll pop out a window and then see if I can find it. Nugzilla. Polo. Beep boop beep. Okay, everybody's taking pictures of it, but I already did this as well. And so I'll just post my picture. Cause I like my picture. Better and cooler. Sorry. Sometimes I get jump scared by my own playlist, which is to say I'm like, oh, I like this track. Wow. Somebody put it on here just for me. It was you. It was me. Here it is. And then I'll just zoop. There it is. That's Nugzilla. They're not beating the Godzilla allegations. Oh, you know what? Okay. They've got like this one horn. Did they use AI for this fucking art? Oh, you pieces of shit. What even? Is it holding cans? The flowers are a little like, I don't know. Maybe it's just poor printing quality. Anyway. And I'm also like literally 10 times zoomed in on my a million fucking pixel picture. Anywho. This music is super loud? Okay. Pecs and abs Godzilla is usually barrel shaped. Oh, is that true? That's fair. They did ab him. Dark Cloud has been gushed about. I mean, I gush about the idea of Dark Cloud. We haven't gone back to it. Even though I want to, but I got weird anxiety about playing a part of that game that I didn't know. I felt weird about it. I don't know why. Why he got pecs when he has Zilla? I don't know. That's a scaly fursuit design. Fair enough. Happy Donut Day if you're in America. Is that a real guy? Did I miss anybody? Hang on. Hey Dark Sass, hey Players, hey Bryce, hey Tracker, hey Eric, hey Goon, hey Gamer, hey Toucans, hey Chrisu, hey Nessus Thing Asleep, hey JJ Wildheart, howdy. Oh, Mix It Up didn't go on this page, huh? Welcome in everybody. I don't know what we're gonna do. Who's that? Winter Breeze, hello. Joshua Caleb, hello. Hello. But yeah, I'm like, I want to play more Paper Mario, and again, I already said this, but like, I suspect people want to see it, but I think I might even wait, even if it'll be too long. I will still want to play it, and I will be invested, but I'm gonna wait because I suspect people's Paper Mario interest is like, Summer Games Fest in like 8 minutes. Month of June's packed with a ton of things going on. That's fair. Because I imagine like 90% of my shared viewership / my own viewership has watched Barry play most of Thousand Year Door. Or somebody else, because like a shitload of people are streaming it. It's a good game. So yeah. Probably free pre-show? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch that guy. I'll get the after report. If you like the Wahoo, then we like the Wahoo with you. Say more Splatoon 3. Oh, I beat I off screen. I think literally my next run. No, second 2 runs after I stopped playing for stream. in side order, I beat side order. It's not like crazy. It's super doable, but obviously the real fun is going to come into it's going to be clearing it with all the weapons. I'm going to turn down my general desktop audio. Side order is maybe the best DLC I've ever played. Man, I was thinking that because of side order, but not about side order. I was just reflecting a lot more on Octo expansion. And I'm just like, that genuinely might be the best DLC I've ever played. Period. Oh yeah, more Monhunt trailers. Ooh, will they have more ugly lions? That I can dublate or whatever? Don't think we need to watch Jeff's AAA advertisement extraordinary. Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, I'm a big fuck up, and this morning, I don't have to admit, whatever. I slept in, and it was open. I was opening the shop, and it's also delivery day. So I was late, and P.S. I also changed my tires finally yesterday, and did all that. And on the way to work, realized if I go over 80, my entire fucking car is rattling. So I don't know what that's about, but that didn't help because normally I go a pretty brisk pace to work. Mine kind of does. It's probably fine. It's trying to time travel. Time to double check all your lug nuts 3 times. I did it once before I left work. I went across the street. I filled up both of my tires with air. I'm gonna double check the tire pressure later today. Yeah, and on my way home, when I was almost home, I was like, this is ridiculous. Because I admittedly, when I checked it at work, I checked one tire. And then I literally went around my entire car, and I checked every fucking wheel. And I did the star pattern. I retightened everything in the star pattern like you're supposed to. And, yeah. I think genuinely I might have, like, not star patterned as much as well as I should have, or been paying as much attention as I should have when I was putting tires back on. So maybe one of them's a bit fucked. Wobble core, and that's my own fault. But get your tires rebalanced. They stick little weights onto the wheels to balance them so that doesn't happen. One might have fallen off. Huh? If the tires are new, no, they are not new tires. Very un-new tires. Interesting. Could I just go to a crappy tire and talk to them about that? Is that lexicon that people in this chat understand? Also, hey JJ Wildheart, and hey Cascade. Yep. Okay. Thank you. I will give that a go. Thank you so much. They have a machine. They stick the car on that computes it for them. Yay! I love to compute. Discount tire company can hook you up. Should be pretty cheap. Last time I heard should be pretty cheap, I was gonna go replace my windshield wipers, and they were fucking, like $70 taxes in, and I was like, Jesus! But that's because you get the set, so you buy 2. Blech. Not to say that you're lying to me, but I'm just, like, having flashbacks to just, like, the last time somebody was like, this car thing should be pretty cheap. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, well. Blah, 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 blah. Well, this is usually one thing they're trying to get you in for so they can throw all their shit. Yeah, see, that's my thing about car maintenance shit. Is like, is there like just like the most non-consensual upsell culture in the mechanic world? Like, is that just what it is? It's just like, we're literally gonna fix everything in your car and you're gonna owe us thousands of dollars. Even if you didn't ask for that. Am I crazy? It feels crazy. I know not all mechanics are like this, but like, because obviously that's like a huge generalization, and there's a ton of like private mechanics who are fucking awesome. But yeah. Now you gotta ask people who the local mechanic is. People know honest ones. Yeah, I honestly need to give the guy my mom used to go to a call. If they're just doing other shit to your car without asking, then that's insane. That stuff, I feel like maybe it feels like that happens to so many people. You know what, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, I fucking hate this because I feel like it is, this might be a weird bias or a confirmation bias. I feel like most of the time I've heard this happen, it's been a woman who has been upsold and been like, well, this is wrong with your car and this is wrong with your car. Because, like, maybe a fucking sexist mechanic worker is like, well, they can't know anything about this, so. Andrew and I went to a Super dealership to get something that was scaled to fix, and they wanted $3,000 worth of repairs. Yup. I was like, huh? We had to go to the dealership because they were replacing the recall, but never again. Oh, gotcha. Some dealerships and workshops are super sleazy. I think, yeah, it's obviously going to depend. I think in any big, weird industry, it's just, there's going to be some bad actors. If there's like a, what is it they say? Like the power imbalance, but it's more like a knowledge imbalance. You know? Where I feel like that is one of the more notorious, I don't know, businesses that kind of do that sort of thing. Doesn't ever ever talk to him. I once went to buy my own car and they kept talking to my friend. Dude, that shit makes me, you know what makes me crazy? When a couple comes into the shop and the guy like is acting like he is the one ordering for everyone. I don't know why it makes me insane. Knowledge imbalance in cars is super high. It's easy to act on, and sadly people... Totally. And, like, granted, like, I don't know. I think that sometimes, especially where I live, and in America in general, it's like, well, we live in a first world country. There's a good chance that this person might have this in savings, at least. So fuck it. It's free money. I don't know. That's pretty pessimistic, but I think y'all understand where I'm coming from. When my ex and I were trying to buy a couch and they tried to convince me of one by saying, look, it's really a pretty color. And I was like, bro, it's uncomfortable. Yeah. Doesn't matter if it's a pretty color, if it's uncomfortable. Never go to a chain garage if you don't know what you actually do and don't need. Right. A code scanner is a good cheap investment. So actually, I grabbed one of those a while ago. You can rent them at the library in a lot of cases. So some libraries have really cool collections of things essentially that are like really common or like people would want to or need, and car scanners are one of those. And I used one of those and I scanned it and I was like, well, I don't know what any of that means, so it wasn't the most helpful for me. If I get a second opinion from a different non-affiliated shop, yeah. Fair enough. But I'm not super worried about it because, like, if I'm doing any driving this weekend, it's going to be city driving, not going to be going over 80. So there's, like, a little bit of a problem I can put off right now. For now. Oh, also, I didn't mention... Did I just talk to my friends about this yesterday? I guess I must have. So on the way home from work yesterday, and the day yesterday where I had decided on my when I got home, I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna change my tires today. And then on the way home, I was on call with my mom, and I was like, hey, I gotta pull over. I hear a scraping sound, and I took a look, and one of my shields on the underside of my car had just fully rusted through and essentially snapped off where the bolt was, because the bolt just fucking is ancient and rusty as hell and is basically rust. And so I only had duct tape on hand. I tried to duct tape it up. It was not great. And then I drove home like relatively carefully. It didn't end up being a huge problem for actually like traveling. I'm not like taking any dirt roads or weird fucking bumps and stuff. But yeah, once we were changing my tires and shit, when I got home, I zip tied it up and also took a metal wire string and tied that up. So, what kind of car do you have? I don't know if I feel comfortable saying that. That's okay. I know I like regularly am pretty chill about my whereabouts and things, but I don't know if I want to talk about my car. Even though I've probably like said it on stream, I'm for some weird reason cognizant of it in this moment. Hey, Bebathan. Check engine light. My dad had a code scanner and the dealership was not happy that we could know what was going on. Oh no! Yeah, that one. You got it. If you can look at that very shitty drawing that I made, and guess what type of car it is, then you know what type of car it is. Oh wait, we know what type of car it is. Hang on. Oh, Midnight Skies, thank you. Ah, shit. This doesn't work anymore. Hang on. I gotta recalibrate that. Ah, frick. Ah, dang. Okay. No, I'm all the way over here. What's all that? Hey. Hi. Hey. It's a ghost car. Is what kind of car it is. You know what occurs to me? This is also a dead giveaway if you know cars at all. I sure did use my own car as reference for this scene. Anyway. Ah, fuck. You're hitting a ton of shit? No. Here, I'm gonna turn off the music so that we can enjoy all the ambient noises. Thank you. Oh, randomized backseat still works? Thank God. Please don't you're driving. It's not relevant. It's a ghost car. It's okay. We're all gonna be fine. Is this face would also make for a good emote? It's so uneven. It bothers me so much to look at too long. But I don't worry about it. But I get a chance to use that routine. Fair enough. Turn left here. No! You can't make me. Love the car sound. The car sounds are maybe my favorite part of this scene now. We did not originally have them. There's a Tumblr account for that? What? That? Hello? Final lap! Midnight Skies, thank you so much for 24 months, by the way. Freaking 2 years, thank you. It doesn't assault roads as heavily as the United States has basically doubled my car's lifespan. Yeah. And also you wouldn't have to worry about changing fucking seasonal tires and shit as much. Having an auto parts store and staffed by good people is a godsend. You're super right, Dark Sass. Sorry, y'all are saying a lot of car stuff, and I just appreciate it all, so I'm trying to get it. Diddy Kong Racing, yeah. I like Diddy Kong Racing. I want it to be on Nintendo Switch Online, that thing that we all pay for. We pay exorbitant price split between 8 people, which makes it less exorbitant. But I'm still a little shakes-fisted Nintendo. Can we get A&W? Maybe. It's not McDonald's, so that's a maybe. Not still in very snowy state that should have worn some tires. I mean, yeah. But also, if you're not, like, commuting the crazy amount like I have been the last 2 years, which is to say going, like, 40 minutes or so to my job, yeah. I don't know. Car wear and tear add up, especially when you're driving at, like, super high speeds for long periods of time. And the thing that probably especially is doing me in is that in between jobs, my ass was not driving that car very far or very often. So, the opposite problem. Got an hour commute and it's such a slog. Yeah, commutes are the worst. Welcome to the Americas. Where you just allot 2 hours of your fucking day to, like, well, that's just gonna be for going to and from home. Oh, work from home most days? Oh, nice. Hey, Dash the Rabbit. Also, hey, Corehawk. Are you making me run over Cloud? Or is Cloud gonna hit me with that Segway and it's gonna be a fucking problem for me? Like, I'm gonna be one of those fruit baskets that donks out of the fucking way. Or not fruit baskets, one of those potted plants. We drive at least once a week. I was definitely using my car for, like, trivial trips, like to the corner store, so it wasn't not getting used, at least, so it was okay. All the same, I really hope I don't get fucking slapped with some expensive car shit. I'm already, like, not doing great on saving up, what with the commute plus gas money and a minimum wage. Anyway, thank you all for being here. We could go back to the scrying orb. Did it randomize? Did that work? I can't tell if that worked. Are these different stages? I can't see him. I'm not looking ahead. Lap 2. Who's I playing as? Kitty! Okay. Should it be like this? The thing is, this is gonna be a problem for every single one that resets in Diddy Kong Racing. So let's just stretch it back out. It's fine. It's fine. Oh! I think, in fact, even maybe randomizing it, like, will reset the size. I think it does, actually. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I'm low-key peeved. So I've worked for the last 5 days in a row, which is, like, not a big deal, especially in part-time hours. However, I did on, I think, Tuesday, I decided I'm going to watch Mad Max 2 for the first time. Because I listened to a podcast about Mad Max Fury Road and the making of, like, how that ended up. And I was like, damn, I only saw Mad Max 1. So maybe I should watch those other old movies. And I watched Mad Max 2. And I was like, holy fuck, that's a really good, that's way different. That's so much better than that first movie. That first movie is barely a thing. The third movie, and then the next day, which is to say Wednesday, I was like, now I'll watch, after work, I'm gonna watch the third movie. And so I made a thing of it, like, this whole week. I was like, okay, after work on Wednesday, I'm gonna watch the third one. And I watched the third one. The entire time I was distracted by how little on-screen kills there were. I just was. As soon as I noticed it, I was like, wait, I think this movie might have a lower rating than the last one. And it's fine. It's still a really neat and fun movie. Yeah, I was a little distracted by that. The whole movie. There's like one on-screen death. And it is sad. It's really sad. But, yeah. And then, on Thursday, I was like, okay, time to watch Mad Max Fury Road. And I'll watch it, and then tomorrow, Friday after work, I can certainly go to the drive-in, and then I'll be able to go see Furiosa. And hey, guess what? Thursday was the last day they were showing Furiosa at the drive-in. Because you only have 3 screens, you gotta rotate shit in and out. Friday, literally completely new movies, can't go see Furiosa. My Mad Max spree was fucking killed. It was killed. I could have gone last night, but I opened today, so I didn't want to be out watching a movie until 11 to 12 p.m. and then driving back home, which would make it later, and then also sleeping and then waking up early, which I didn't do either, because I slept in today like a fuck ass. Anyway, it was actually fun. The store was busy when I first got there. I was a half hour late, but I speed ran the first like 4 or 5 customers real good. And the order hadn't gotten there yet, which was very good because that's what I was stressed about. Anyway, should we stop driving? Oh, right. Whoops. Hey. I'm not driving anymore. Anyway, it was just very funny. It was almost very funny to me. The comical timing in which Furiosa rotated out. And it's just like, for some reason, I know this wouldn't happen because everybody is polite and everybody wants the same thing, which is a nice movie experience. But I'm imagining a drive-in Mad Max movie experience as just fucking engines revving the whole time. and people just spraying chrome in their fucking that silver spray on frosting on their teeth and shit. All that. I think it'd be fun. Oh shit, we're not listening to music. That's why I feel so dang frickin' quiet in my mind. What a horrible thing. Hey thither! I don't remember what I said, but I have to trust you that it would fuff so hard. I'm so shocked. I have the ability to stream it all with the short-term memory of it all. Mad Max Drive-In? Oh, yes! Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's the type of thing where I wouldn't be surprised if someday down the road they'll just do a Fury Road screening. Because... Oh! Sorry. What? Sorry. I'm just, I'm seeing that a game that I've followed, or I'm excited about, has like a preview. Platforming prowess, fishing skills, and this free prologue to The Big Catch. The Big Catch Tacklebox is free for everyone to download. Go download that. Hang on. You guys can look at it through my orb. Very PS2 Jack and Daxter looking platformer. Or it looks PS2-ish to me. Maybe it's just because, like... I don't know. Whee! Maybe it's because the movement is so smooth. I know you guys can't see shit. But you can see the middle of the screen. And that's where, like, most of the action's happening. And this to Dark Cloud music's kind of dope. Neat. Okay, well, wait. Maybe we just play this. Hang on. It's free. Why don't we just play this? The universe just solved my problem for me. Is it out on Steam? It is, yeah. The Big Catch is not. But this is. You found a Kimbot. Yeah, Kimbot is by the same guy that made, Jack something. Pumpkin Jack. So I've been excited for that one for a while. That is going to be a probably close to day one guy. Perhaps. The Big Catch. Oh, The Big Catch. That's on my wish list. Hold on, go back. Tacklebox. Play game. Please and thank you. Do not install on my C drive. Whatever you do. Man, my internet is so fast now. I mean, I know it's only 500 megabytes, or about 500 megabytes, but wow, that went so fast. I love being fast. Oh, we're delayed over here. Hang on. Oh, has my audio been delayed this whole time? It has been. Oops. Sorry, y'all. That was probably a problem. On that other screen. Where are my hands? Hands, please arrive. Didn't notice? Okay, fair enough. Boobie boobie. Hedge, come here. Thank you so much. Beepity beep. Go hands. Go hands. Yay. Dark Cloud's songs are so good. Okie dokie. I wonder if there's a category for this yet. Probably not, right? The Big Catch. Oh, we could. Okay. Did that save my information? Hello? Yay, okay. We did it. So I wasn't sure if music or part of trailer. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, the other day, Gorilla collected all strange surprises and see a big catch there. Yeah, I don't know. Ah. I do not know who their affiliations are, I suppose. I don't know. I don't really even remember how. I guess on my Twitter feed, I was like, how did I see Big Catch? Probably just cool people I was following. Grab a controller and kick back. Okay. This game needs controller. Okay. Thank you. I am good on that front. Oh, FFT, get out of here. We have Filet Group to listen to. Uh-oh. The logo and animation of the logo of this game makes me crazy positive. I am going to play the borderless graphics. What? Emulator, retro, composites, or crouchy. What was it on? It was on modern, right? No. Okay. I wanna back out of the game so that you guys can see the logo animate. Look at it. It's so Jack and Daxter coded. The dev behind Demon Turf is also working on a new game, Project Heights. I think I saw that, yeah. 2Mel is working on the soundtrack. Fucking 2Mel is so cool. What the fuck? Anyway, like this, some of the stuff in game looks a lot more PS1 coded in terms of like its pixel density, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Some of these models are short. Oh, yeah, like these kind of textures feels very PS1 flavor, and also the character. Ooh, look at me! Look at me! Hello? Xenominus, thank you so fucking much for subscribing for 9 months. Thank you. Hey, Sentient Ficus. I saw what you did. Hang on. I got something for you. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. I backed this game. I also backed this game. Sentient Ficus. Hang on, I gotta scroll down a bit. People were being silly. Thank you for resubscribing for 6 months at tier 2. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Hey, everybody. You know what? Hang on. I think this is still a command. I'm gonna change the name of that. I was being sneaky, sorry. The big call out. I just wanted to thank you. So thank you. That's it. That's all I got for you. For anybody who doesn't know, there is a thing that Twitch is doing now where if you can maintain 100 subs for 3 months in a row, or 100 sub points, I should say, which leads into why folks are subscribing at higher tiers, because tier 2 subs count for 2 sub points, which essentially means you're like subscribing for an extra person, because in order to get that 100, they can't be gifted subs. So gifted subs just don't count, which is, I guess, a way of Twitch being like, hey, don't buy your way into this way to earn slightly more. But yeah, the Plus program gives streamers a 60-40 split. And yeah, we were kind of close the last 3 months without really pushing it. And so all this to say, hey, if you think that my stuff is cool, consider subscribing. That's all. That's the pitch. Thank you so much. Oh, and I also made a weird pitch when we were playing Paper Mario, which was like, anybody who likes me enough to support me on Ko-fi, if you can, consider just pooling the money into like a tier 2 sub for the next 3 months. And don't subscribe to me on Ko-fi. And if you can, that would very much help, I believe. Ooh! Fiscari Training Grounds. Ooh! I gotta schmack. I gotta jump. Oh, I got a crouch. Oh, I do a look around with the crouch. Look at the look over the shoulder. It's so good. Wow. And I got jump. Whoa. Was that some I was on a downward angle momentum that I felt there? Was that some of that? Was that some of that Titanfall Apex juice? That momentous juice? Crouch. Oh, cinematic view. LB is just, did you want to go to the movies? In a world where you're a crow and you run kind of fast and also have a bucket hat and also a fishing rod, you've got to be one of the ones that looks at things. I see. So it's a focus mode. Cool. Coins are merely beautiful relics. They sustain the tribe. Ultimately, this font is terrible, I will say. What else is all this for? I don't like it, but that's fine. Spines, rails, and other grindable objects can carry you through desert quickly and to hard to reach places. Don't forget that you can even attack and switch directions as you ride. Oh! Wow, we really are PlayStation 2 platformers. Hello, gems? Hello? Hook target. Oh! I don't know what I just did. Do you know if buying 3 for 6 months of a sub at once counts as extra points for the month of purchase? Yes, it will. So if you lock in tier 2, you can, I believe you can lock in tier 2 for the next however many months you want to buy ahead of time. If you know you're going to subscribe anyway, and that's something that you can afford to do, you don't have to, but I think it's something you can do. In fact, a few people did it after I mentioned it. I'm a little unclear on the pole-to-pole. Do I want my back facing it? No. It seems like I want to, yeah. So my instinct in games like this is to have my back facing it and then just hold the direction, which doesn't not work, actually, now that I did that. But I was trying to, like, be like this and jump. I don't know. What was I fucking up there? Anyway, whatever, it's fine. 3D version of Umihara Kawase? I don't know what that is. I have to believe you. Oh, jumpy. Also, don't, what are you? Look at the animation stack in the top left. That's PS2 as shit. I love it. Ugh. Ah, so it's PS2, right? That generation of stank. Hey, sorry, no, run that one by me again. We have a wall run. What was the link to the game? This is the Big Catch Tacklebox. It is like a prologue, I guess, to the game. So you can. That is verbatim the pot smash noise from Spyro, I think. Positive. Hello. Keep your hand up. Hanging from fallen rings offers a path forward. Oh, no, I want that. Do you say the same thing? A sure-footed Fiskar can bounce on top and lead gracefully between pointed tines. Thanks, Bale. You can't get through Twitter no more. Oh, no. Not the Twitter. I did it. Just hop up to climb vines, mastermind. Once mastered, you'll find climbing as swift as running. Even hanging from when climbing, you can leap large gaps along the surface to leap away, hunker down, and aim your jump. Thanks, Bale. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Eee. And it works really smooth. And I didn't feel like, for some reason, whenever I go from wall to like transitional, like hang down like this, I'm worried about that. Like every time I feel. And that just felt fine. It wasn't a problem. Also, hello. Oh, this is the guys I jump to and fro. Very Sly Cooper. Also, I can do the spin. Wait, does the spin actually give me... The spin actually gives me more hang time, I think. I definitely float more if I'm spinning. That's pretty cool. If you can speedrun Tekkit and, like, make it into your... Oh, this game's gonna go crazy in the speedrun scene. I can already tell. I'm gonna grind. No, come back. No, come back. No, wait. Whoa. I love the spin. Still had unreleased button for me. Oh. Gotcha. They took so many good platform inspirations. Yeah, they clearly know where the stank is. Hello. The scarcity of the water in the washes is no excuse to carry nimble swimmers. In fact, they should know how to skillfully reach the surface with speed and even reach new heights. Did they do a Majora's Mask? Bicycles should grow to see their fishing rod as an extension of self, reeling in distant objects and casting them back out. Utility or makeshift weapon, that's up to you. Once cast, items can be released from your hook or reeled back in. Lock on objects with LB and aim your cast using While locked on, change target using Okay. So. Okay. How do I do it? 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 Are these just for targeting? I can't hook target? Oh. I appreciate that blurring is only as you descend or ascend. Boost. Show me again, tutorial man. Ooh. Hello. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that could go a little silly. Did I just do a little friggin' side flip frickin' thing? Also, hey, Miles.app. Welcome. We're fishing, kinda. Hello. Reel and release. Oh, and then when you reel in, I don't have to hold it no more. I was worried about having to hold down a bumper. I hate holding down a bumper. Throw. Charge cast. Ah. Oh, and I can just reel it back in. Okay, that does throw it. Understood. Okay. Okay. Can I just... I guess targeting is maybe an important part of this, huh? Nope. My thought is if I have a spiky guy, and he's attached to my guy, and if I attach to those guys, then I'll be spiky forever. I've done it! Okay. I'm getting it. Ah, frick. I'm learning. I'm living, I'm learning. Oh, they're dropping things. Cool. However, some of them are in the air, which makes me think that I need some of these in order to get them. Or those like, hey, test your Majora's Mask, dolphin diving, knowledge test. Ah. Yeah. Man, this fishing game went way harder than it had to. Yeah. I'm excited about I'm especially excited because ever since I watched and completed Hunter x Hunter, I was like, man, I really want a character to use a fishing rod as a weapon, like in a cool fantasy way where it doesn't really need to be beholding to bullshit. And this kind of seems exactly like that. I keep forgetting to reel in. I'm unlearning all the cool things I've... Oh, I do see now. Maybe you guys are respawning. Maybe y'all are respawning a little. Planny. No. No, I want to go back. Take me back. The boost being on X and the ascend also being on A is a little. It's a little. But I can see make it. I can make it work. Cause I want to like breach out, right? I want to like hold A and then whee. Yeah, that kind of vibe. Yeah. Oh, I'm not he-eyeing. I have a thought. Oh, hello? Didn't think that was allowed. Hello. You are very shapes. Oh! Oh, what? Oh, tackle. Wasn't expecting you yet. In fact, I wasn't sure you'd make it at all. Well, test 1 complete, I suppose. A successful crossing. I know it's a big day for you and all, but that's no excuse to rush yourself. Let's not forget what happened last week. Hit the course. Get warmed up. Today, the kid gloves come off. When you're feeling sharp, check in and let me know. Will do. I'm feeling sharpish. I have a sharp thing. It makes me feel sharp. Thoughts are occurring. It seems cool. What the hell? What the heck? No! Okay. I had the right idea, I think. I don't think I didn't have the right idea. You know? Herm. Heh. Herp. Heep. What are you? Oh! Are you a Dark Soul campfire? Don't Dark Soul campfire me. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, this just breaks shit. So if I just throw this at things. And, oh, well, never mind. It's gone forever. Can't wait to try this myself. Yeah! Can I hit you? Maybe I should ask you what you are. Okay, well, fair enough. All right, tip towards to crouch. Hold RT while crouching. Burst into a slide. That's why to crouch. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I see it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. We found dust speed tech. So I certainly won't utilize it, but it is tech. Oh, what is this guy? What do you do? Are you fun? Oh, I didn't even think I could catch fish in this game about catching fish. Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Oh! Yo! Everybody go wishlist this game, please. Please and thank you. What you got? Is this the fishing tutorial? Hang on. Fish, the clans live food. Clans pay top dollar for such a rare commodity. Study the behavior and bring in the catch. Ironically, fish can't be hooked while comfortably veiled underwater. They must first be seduced to shore. Oh! I like it. So you'll literally never be forced to just, like, do a reel-in minigame. The reel-in minigame is you you smack the shit out of them when they're on the surface. This is my realm. Best keep that in mind for the little fishy. I feel like I'll get a big prize if I do. Oh. If I get this in there, which is what I thought was gonna happen. Seduce the fish. You want me to fuck a fish? Ah. Wee! Come back. Thank you. What you got? Navigating must become second nature. Running walls and sliding ledges as easily as you breathe. Practice is key. Thanks, Bale. Okay. I don't know about that one. I guess I gotta. Yeah, you gotta give it some hang time. For gore. I'm so apex pilled that I'm just like, oh, I gotta jump off the wall right now. Oh my god, this sidle is so fast. Thank you, devs. Thank you, devs. I don't think there's much else I dread more. Oh, I see. I don't think there's much I dread more than, sidle section where I'm on a cliff or hanging off of a beam. And I'm just like, well, this is guaranteed to be a couple minutes of my playtime. But this sidle does not fuck around. Look at how fast. I cannot be bothered to fuck around. Okay, fine. Yay! Yeah. Yeah. Ooh! It feels cool. Hey. Hi. Who said that? Who said that? Sorry, hang on. My activity feed. Hey, Zanri. My activity feed was not scrolled all the way down. Oh, got tab in. Oh, come back. Now, I could whack these, but I do feel... Yeah. Yeah. I keep wanting to try and hit stuff while reeling in. The swing. The final test of Fisker's raw discipline takes trusting your skills with every fiber, is what that says. I was really set up to think that Fisher was gonna be in here somewhere, and for some reason my brain. Probably can't. Can I do that with? Probably not. Oh! Ah! I didn't exactly clock what happened there.
Yay, dopamine.
Zoitexel, thank you so much for 21 months. That number is indeed higher than it was before. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you are well. That's a lot of time. Envisioning terrain as a tool to ascend is what separates a Fisker from future Fiscari. Got wall? Why stall? Okay. I love a little... I think it's maybe just because I'm using an Xbox One controller. I feel crazy about right bumper usage. I don't know why. The context of a right bumper use is just so weird and specific. Because I basically don't want to touch my bumpers on my Xbox controller at all. And I especially don't want to have to hold them down. So it could just be like, I'll just play this game with another controller. It's not a big deal for me. I have a fair amount of controllers. I'm lucky in that way. I can't... It's kind of hard to tell what's happening. Can I let... Yeah, okay. I was like, can I let go of the target mode as soon as I'm hooked on? That makes that a little bit less of a problem. Hey, Aorta. How you doing? That just helps the lock on. Will it... Oh, it'll hook as long as I'm... Even if I'm not using that, so long as I've got the... Okay. Well, that simplifies that a shitload for my brain. Yeah. Okay. This looks Rayman 2. God, Rayman 2 is so fucking good. Maybe Rayman 2 is literally the vibe they're going for. Because I'm like, why does this game feel like PS2, but not... Maybe it's because it's technically trying to go for N64. Hello. Right. I did know that. Oh, beep. Hey. Oh, whoa. Big reveal, hello. This is a cool tree. Cool tree. Woo. No need to target at all, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually got it. Ooh. I guess the green just means you're holding on. Yeah, because it's like red when you're locked on. And so it was like, huh? Like a specific time to use this? I don't know if there is. Ooh. Either way. Ooh. Ooh. This is where it all begins, maybe. Hello, shiny torch, are you anything? Oh. The torch said, no, I'm nothing. Don't touch me. Oh, yeah, I should probably go talk to that guy. That person. Bonk. Hello. They're so cool. How and why are you so cool? Do you have a man with no name poncho? And big pant? Ah, good work. Not the cleanest job I've seen, but on par for what I'd expect any Fisker your age. And yes, a big improvement from last time, I must admit. Anyhow, head topside for the real thing. Get climbing. Okay. Okay, maybe I was fine. Maybe I really had it. Oh, I goofed it. Oh, I'm goofing it. Rayman was the one when I played it on PC, so I never knew it was N64. Fair enough. I mean, it did release on multiple different stuff. Did Rayman 2? Yeah, it came out on PS1 and N64. And PS1 has, like, the voice acting. And N64 has the not voice acting, which, in my opinion, makes it a better game. Not that the voice acting, like, inherently makes it bad. Just that I, like, value the ambiguity of, you know, just noises. I think I played PS1 and DS versions. Oh, nice. And I've tried to play Rayman 3, but it just doesn't hit the same. You know? I don't know what it is. What if I just threw you over there to the other side? And then I get you. Oh, right. To, like, actually throw. Okay, fair enough. Ooh-wee. Yeah. PS1 and a half. It does feel very PS1 and a half. There's so much that I can distinctly point to and feel like, and I can just point and be like, that makes me feel PlayStation 2. But they're definitely, the texture density makes me feel like it's a good in-between that, like, looks real good on the face of it. All right, let's go out into the big stank, unless I die here, because this kind of looks like a serious, yeah, okay. No, my gem thingy. Okay. I guess I can go over there. Wee. Could just be forgetting how crunchy the PS2 is. Nah, the PS2 is really... Oh, the PS2 is really not crunchy. It is quite good, in my opinion. Will I die? Some of them will always be the current console. I kind of feel similarly. There's always a Twitter post that goes around that's like, games shouldn't have gotten better than this. But I do feel a little bit like the 360/PS3 generation, at least on the 360. I felt like we were... I felt as though we kind of did have that generation of games where it was like, well, we have the graphical fidelity for characters that we did on PS2. Now let's just pour as much budget and stuff in to just make it as gamey as possible and as video games. Oh no. Katie spotted. Hey, Katie. It's so squish. This is The Big Catch. A game that is currently in development, and this is a prologue thingy for it. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. The right trigger to X to A rhythm is not nothing. It's not nothing. Oh, you know what? I just had an idea. Whoops. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like there often circulates a post that's like, I wish video games just looked like this now. And it's like, I feel like we almost kind of got that with that generation, right? Like, it felt like a really big leap at the time, but looking back, I feel like PS2/Xbox and 360 are, like, pretty close. Like, pretty comparable generation-wise and, like, power-wise. That's my opinion. I don't know anything about game dev, obviously. Obvi. And I'm sorry I said obvi that one time. You don't have to forgive me. Or understand. Thank you for PlayStation 1 Spyro breaking the glass pot sound effect. I appreciate you so much, devs. The pot smash sound? Yeah, exactly, right? My thought was that I could fish. I could fish in the stuff that makes me die. But I don't know that I can. It feels like the game should have stuck to the era of budgets at least. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the other thing, right? Is this all it is? Is, hey, get your friggin' momentum up, punk, and use that ramp? Actually. Fuck. Actually. That's not... Oh, I missed. Can you not fish in the game where you attack and move with the fishing rod? No, you can. We did it earlier. In fact, we can do it again. I think. I don't know if there's like a limited amount of fish in the pond. But that's the thing, actually, is that we didn't... Do we need bait? Either way, I'm having fun just, like, fucking around and honestly figuring it out. Oh. Herp. Thank you. Helped. Biggs level? No, so what it is you fish up a fish and then you pull it out of the water and you run up and you have to smack them. And I'm very for it. Frick. Okay. Yay! Okay. Got him. 24. 25. How's that teach? Oh, I see there's more. Hang on, teach. Oh, I missed one of the basics. A platform spinny. A pole spinny, I mean. Ba-doo. Dude, genuinely, sincerely, the amount of stank on the ancillary animations in this game is like selling it the most. Like, just this pause menu, the amount of 3D doodads that are moving. I can move the camera! This is a good game. This is a good game. It's just literally like I was like, this pause menu's great, and then I moved my analog stick while on here, and I'm so jazzed that it's also just kind of a camera. Also, is this a compass? A cool fucking alien-looking compass in the bottom right? I love it. Look at the weird sun face on it. Wow. Wow. The player character? Yes. This isn't even the main player character, I believe. This is like a side guy. I'm actually not super certain. He's like one of the other characters in the game. And we'll play as another guy who has I believe, the same moveset. In the full game. This game's cool, I know! I like genuinely like this. I saw footage of this game on my Twitter timeline, and I was like, well, I have to support games that look anything like this. Sorry, I don't really have a choice. Hello. Hop to tackle, no slacking today. We've been working on your acrobatics for months. Convinced me it wasn't for nothing. Maybe, yeah, literally the point is that I need to get enough momentum that I can get the frick out of here. Cute and rad. I want to draw them. They have the shape. Kind of reminds me of Beyond. Yes! Beyond Good and Evil is also very yes. Yes. Feels very early. You know what? It feels very early PS2 and Xbox generation, because I think of Beyond Good and Evil as kind of early that generation. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe the entire point is that, hey, I'm supposed to learn to use this dang tree. Oh. To hop skip. Ah, fuck. No. Maybe I just do this. I run around like this. And look for things to target. I mean, I wasn't, like, not close to going a good speed that last time. I just missed the quote-unquote ramp. You know. That's it. I don't think this is it. It's not it. The manhole cover looking thing? I've had the same thought, and I don't see anything to do with it, unless maybe I just stomp on it. No. Or is that just floor? I think it's just floor. I think I don't get it, maybe. Unless this is just kind of the whole deal, which is fine, because they're like... To be honest, a prologue of something like this, genuinely, all it needs to be is the moveset. And then people can go kind of apeshit and have a lot of fun with it, either way. And if that's all that is, then that's okay. But I am a little bit lost. And don't know how to continue. A little bit user error of it all. Hey, thanks. Okay, fair enough. Well, you got anything to say to me? Jump spinning results spin jump, yeah. In place all the way to the jumping with A just after performing a crouch slide results in a far-reaching kick jump. Oh. Crouch hold RT while with the. So if I like. Is that a kick jump? Herm. Looks like it to me. Stay locked into the spin without continuing to spin. Hold R. Oh. You just stay locked into it? That's fun. We. Yeah, I agree. Tackle can be either fishing gear or wrestle someone to the ground. Yeah. Spin jump, yeah. Oh. It's just a crouch slide. That's it. It's the thing that I've been doing. I just don't feel like there's... And maybe, like, I'm just not... good enough. Huh! Oh, no. Please. Fine. Yeah. Good word. Not a bad word. There. Oh, I was about to be an upsetty little guy. Maybe I can just do it. No, that wasn't it, King. Beep. Nope. Beep. Stop. No. What does that sign back there say? Which one? This one? It says, remember movement all the time. Envision terrain as a tool to ascend what separates a Fiskar from future Fiskari. Got wall, why stall? It's basically just, hey, look at your environment and try and use that to navigate, which I am attempting to do and failing at, obviously. I mean, yeah, my first instinct is just like, this is vaguely rampish. And I know that downward momentum can do a lot in this game, so... But yeah, just kind of... Well, I'm excited for this game. And I guess I'll never get out there. Unless anybody has any better ideas. Unless the ideas just get good. Which is not an idea I wholeheartedly support. Googet? I don't know what that means. Oh, Googet. Gotcha. Googet. Understood. Makes perfect sense. Is it as simple as literally just running down it? Like... Anything else you could tell me would be hot. Fiskari Bale. Tackle up the cliff. I went up the cliff, King. And then I need guidance on the cliff part. on the up in the cliff part. I got to the top of the cliff. Maybe I need to fucking Z target this asshole from up on the cliff and be like, "Hey, look, I'm up here." Nope. Oh. No. 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 I don't know, guys. I must have passed that 15 times and didn't see it. And that was progress related. And it also meant that I could have done this instead of, you know, walking past it 100 times. Oops. Oh well. Hello. Good. You took a long time, but it's fine. I'll let you loose. The plateau ought to be a decent challenge for you, but trust your training. There's always fresh prey in these ruins. Here. You received the whistle. Use it with Y to summon sand shredders in the desert. And there you have it. The little buggers are skittish, but whistling can garner their loyalty. I see. Howdy, Lambradass music. Hey, Keterin. I need this to be a toggleable thing, because holding this is not it for me. The music's good though. Yeah, holding down a bumper for any extended period of time is just like, no thank you. But again, it's my own fault. I'm gonna play this game with a different controller when it comes out for real. Oh, right. I can just... How the frick? Oh, more signs. Hello, sign. Paddle. Huh? Huh? Oh, are these like records? Caster. Oops. Bale, 48 meters. Shank. You see. So you're definitely controlling the critter and not your guy. And he just sort of, I feel like, yeah, reacts and will swing accordingly. Boost. But yeah, I have to hold down right bumper for this to do this, and I don't love that personally, for my ergonomics personally. That's a me thing. This seems like something I could explore, right? Maybe. What's that? What's this door? Hello? No. Open the door. Oh, no. Worm son. Worm son, please go left. This worm son is rowdy. Oh. Oh, I see it. No! Worm son! Okay. Well, this actually seems like more of something than it was. I guess those are bad guys. Oh, hello. A cool flower? A cool grapple flower? Hello? I need Kazooie in my backpack in a hurry to get up these slopes or something. Blah. Betrayed by my own worm son. Ain't that always the way? Oh, hello. Should probably get that checkpoint, huh? Splish, splash. I was splishing a splash. They really are not ambiguous about what surfaces you can and can't get on. I get the impression I can ramp off of these things, though. You know? Like if I take a wind up at it, surely these guys are technically part of the momentum too. So like, Hey, no. You almost let me up there. Oh, he's not so keen. Oh, he's dying. Never mind, he's fine. Oh, he's dead. He's fine. We can just get a new one. NBD. Well, I guess I'll go where the compass thing is pointing, maybe. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll go through all of these big gates. He's taking a bath. He has good hygiene. What do you want from him? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Double boost. Yeah, this is awesome. I just hate my hands and the way they've been built. To my own detriment, I feel like. Whoa. Hang on. Bonk. Herm. Bonk. Oh, hello, little fella. Fish-shaped little guy. Which is to say a fish. You fish fuck. I'm coming to get you. I'm gonna have you for dinner. I don't like fish, actually. You're pretty safe. You punk! Eee, the stank. The stank. Oh. Okay, I'm getting it. Huh. But yeah, that's how you catch fish in this game. That one was already outside of the water, but usually there is a little mini game. Too. Oh my god, with the angled jumps. Huh. Okay, that's its own. Actually, I think that's literally what they want me to do. Ho ho ho. Oh. I did it. I'm doing it. This game's cool. Wish this game. Huh. But hang on. What if we went even higher still? Oh. I hit the wrong button, actually. Oh, is there a maximum? I mean, that's still pretty fucking high. You can mid-fall activate a spin and slow your descent. That's pretty dope. Pretty cool. And I did find a fish here, I guess. So I'm getting the vibe that this entire game is going to be in a big sand desert, and there's like a little Wind Waker-esque, actually, in that there's like these little isolated like platformer / puzzly challenges, which I am very here for. Wahoo! Let's just follow the compass. Oh, this looks like edge of map kind of scenario. I just noticed that the thing on the compass is a moon now, because it's nighttime. That's cool. Whistler's the big catch. Thank you, Katie. And thank you to devs for making a cool game that I am having fun with personally. What are you? What's your deal? Oh, 7-9. Oh, huh? 9. 597. Do I need that many of these guys? 7. I think I needed a couple more of these collecty mans. Oh, little fella. I love these little guys. Oh, oh, edge of world. Well. Was gonna say the music reminding me of Wind Waker once you got some worm surfing. Honestly, that's probably not by design. Oh, you fuck. Oh no, I'm alive. Somehow. Bless you, worm man. That compass is certainly pointing up at that. And I don't know where to begin. Here's their lives are the stylized fish skeleton. Oh! That is what that is. Wow, that's so cute. And I guess all the things we're collecting are like fish scales. Or like, yeah, the little guys with the triangle in the middle that we're holding on a rope. Like an old currency. Oh, it begins here. Thank you, friends. Oh, wait, I can't. I'm not tall enough. I'm not tall enough to ride. Huh? Is it just nothing? Ah. Now, yeah, the way that you could sell jewelry of this, granted, it'd be very high quality and like, I don't know. Like, in order to make something that looks, hello. Looks like that. Fucking hello, do you mind? Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, I can't. I'm dead. Man, I am not where I was. Not by a long shot. I'm just pressing buttons. Oh, you have a first person button. I love that. Uh-oh. Have I lost my ability to call upon my friends? There you are. I'm so not immune to marketing. It just has to be through a video game. So true. Whee! And we got... Well, maybe it didn't save. I wonder if those, like, lanterns are like save points. And they're not just like bonfires. It's like literally that's gonna save your progress and the things that you've collected. Hope not. If so, it'd be annoying if there was one here and I didn't see it. I don't think so, though. We'll go see if the fish is dead. And the fish are dead. And the fish are dead. The fish looks dead. And I think the stuff we got up there is gone, so... we Gucci. I think it's reasonable... Oh... I see it. Hang on. Yeah, I love this option. I just wanted to see if there was a toggle option for holding for doing this mode. I'm sure there's speedrun tech reasons for why you wouldn't want this to be a toggle. But yeah. Show me a cool trinket, I'll want it. I mean, everybody loves a good cool trinket. It's hard not to like a cool trinket. They're cool, and trinkets is the thing about them that the media doesn't want you to know. Bonk. Hey, could I just like Titanfall? Not no! Not no! I mean not no. Shit. But I do actually have to dismount every single like face of this. Why did that go so well the first time? and now I'm trying to repeat it, and it's not going nearly as well. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's not as doable as I once thought. I think we may have lucked out there. That's certainly not the intended purpose. But I don't think it's not impossible. The amount of, like, your tool belt in this game is pretty good. Even just from the start here. I can see how a lot of people would make this go crazy. Me personally, like, it doesn't feel very, like, crazy or powerful right away. Like, it's not pseudo regalia where every single move is like, pshum, and you shoot off the screen. It's like a little bit more reserved, and you do have to, like, earn your speed and momentum, it seems, compared to, like, pseudo regalia, which is just like a recent 3D platformer that I'm thinking of. That is all about movement. Okay, never mind. We got speedy guys. This seems fun. Oh, okay. Interesting. Have movement that let you do stuff that doesn't necessarily intend. For sure, and I think that's literally what this game is like. The game is very much pitched as this is a momentum game. Like, you're going to be using momentum tricks and stuff. And if you have an eye for that type of stuff and know how to use those systems really well in games where you can take advantage of them, then boy howdy. You can do it. Like, especially these spring flower things. Like, the amount of momentum I'm getting off of these is crazy. It's fun. Anyway. Momentum gaming. It's the thing that we all want Sonic to do, right? We just want some sort of persistent momentum. Like, gain ability, as opposed to like, well, here's the max speed. You know? And this is how fast we've decided that Sonic is and can be. While still being fun. But if you, like, give him a momentum reward system, like, he can get much faster. I guess I'll do this. Just play it safe. Oh, I didn't do that right. Oops. Gotta go. Momentum. Excuse me 1 sec, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. What are you? Ooh, health. I mean, I don't not want health. Wait, are these health? They are health. Okay, I don't need them. I don't need... Oh, this looks like a whole fucking thing, huh? I immediately tried to lock on and it fucked me. It fucked me! Thank you, Checkpoint. I appreciate you. Shit. Oh! I don't think I was supposed to recover from that. But I'll take it. We take those. As the kids say, we take those. Oh. Ooh, ah. Hello? Fishy. Sorry. Ah, my character's so cool. I like Tackle. They're neat. I'm not certain how I will get back up. Like this. Uh-oh. Did I mayhaps get a fish that I did not have a plan for defishing it? Oh, that wasn't it. Okay. Fair enough. That's fine. That's not too far back. And it seems like it saves all of your collection progress anyway, so resets are not a huge deal, which is fucking great. Ah! No double jump. I keep expecting there to be a double jump for some reason. Doesn't seem like something that this game wouldn't give you eventually. But man, a double jump is a big deal, especially in a momentum game. Huh. You don't really need it. You've got a lot of tools. What's going on over here? Guess I should do that, since those are important for all. Any and all. Oh, progress. It's just a little bit different than a Titanfall wall run, and therefore my brain is recalibrating. It's doing the recalibration currently. Nope. You wee. Oh, so yeah, in order to do this move, you literally let go of your analog stick and flick, which feels cool. There we go. There we go. Whoa! Bonk. This was the thing! Oh, I don't want to accidentally fall and not be able to get back up here. Ugh. But this looks like it'd be fun to use from all the way up here, is the problem. Okay. Huh. 37. In a row? Oh, there's gonna be a lot of fish jokes in this game. Thank you, Toucans.
In a row?
Thank you. So I was thinking, if there's a condition that I can set for multiple months in a row, subbed, I'll probably just make the alert in a row. That's it. Because there's like enough variables therein that it's like a mess to try and make anything fun or unique therein, but whoa! Beep. Oh, okay. I see. I see it. Oh, ooh. That big wedge is not a big wedge for no reason. Take me with you. Fuck. Ooh, did I get credit for being on the other side? Duh. Oh, this is where it is. Right, okay. I think I just need to aim for the wall. No! Oh my god, you fall down so fast if you're going fast. Okay, good to know. I think the way that I saved this was not intended. Okay. Yeah. There we go. This is a bit silly. I like it. It's silly. And I like it. And it is both things. Huh! Fuck. That is, if I hit that, I will be bounced off. Which is not a thing that I want. Yeah. Okay, wait. I guess I... No. Huh? Yay, okay. No! I got it and then ungot it. Oh, the video games of it all. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. We're all good. We're all good, everything's fine, and everybody's fine. You know what this is actually reminding me of in terms of its structure? With, like, the big, vast, emptiness between kind of, like, platforming sections. It's reminding me of Solar Ash, actually. Ashually. Anybody else kind of getting that vibe? Just in terms of, like, the open world structure. At least in presentation. That's a fish. But I want to get to secrets. More to do. You fuck! Come back here, you... Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to chase him through this... Oh. Hope you were paying attention, punk. That's actually pretty good, that he runs back to this course. That's actually a super good idea for a platforming challenge. Is the initial part of the challenge is getting up to the fish or whatever it might be, and then the second half becomes chasing the thing around the playground they essentially made you play around in to activate the thing. I think that's super smart. If that's like going to potentially be like a consistent design element, I think that's a good idea. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I jumped off. Nope. No one did that for any reason. Frick. My freaking health. Thank you for health. Man, I love a 3D platformer prologue. Let me use the moveset demo. And especially if they literally are... Anytime they're like, hey, here's the prologue. You're basically going to play a little bit of the game, but you're a different guy. I'm like, yes! Yes! It's technically the game, but I'm a different guy, so it's not the game. It's a unique one. Actually, I should do this. No! I shouldn't do that. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Iota. Especially, like, if this entire game is structured this way, with, like, in this, islandish, oh, I realized it's probably, like, that's probably the thing they wanted me to do, is stand in the middle that doesn't move, and then do this. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. The speedruns of this will be so fun. Oh. No, wait. Yay. Thank you. Herp. Haha, take that. Now, if I was paying attention, how would I get back over? Maybe I wouldn't. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. I guess I can just... There we go. Nice. Nope. I'm just kind of having fun. I'm sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm just having a good time. All right. There are more things to get. I am a thing getter. Okay. What we do is we just jump in here. Ride this bad boy all the way to the top. Call it a day. I feel like that pitch is gaining in a way that makes me think that we're gonna get a life or something at 50. No! This? Ah, fuck! Because I know I saw something on the roof. Don't think I didn't see it. Fuck. And we already grabbed this thing. I suppose. Hup. You having fun? Is fun to watch? Yay! Well then, good. We're off to a good start then. Huh. Wonder if there's one of them fishing rods that lets me skip a lot of the bullshit. Frick! No! Everything's okay. Everything's fine. And okay. Nope. Everything's terrible and bad. There's no cause to hope anymore. Everything's terrible. Please? Okay. Do I still want to try and get to the roof? That was a little bit jank sauce. But this is such a specific shape. I'm like, why wouldn't they use this if not for this exact purpose? No. Okay. It's also a test of your momentum skills. Fuck, shit, ow, oh, beans. Ah, frick. There might be nothing up there. But I know there's stuff over here. That's a life. I'm glad that lives don't really have any consequence other than, like, your farther back checkpoint. And it actually doesn't change anything tangibly in the world, progress-wise. At least not from what I can tell. Let's move on. Go a different place. Oh! Good job, Worm. I always believed in Worm. What are you? Oh, you're water. Hang on, I want to investigate the water. This feels like a frankly insane amount of content they are providing here. Like, to the point where I'm like, I kind of don't want to play anymore. I want to wait for the full game. Like, I'm wondering what, in like what context this is. Is this sections of the full game? Is this wholly unique to this prologue? I guess it'll be interesting to find out, especially once the game comes out. Actually, that would be infuriating if you lost items on death and had to play to catch back up to your previous achievements. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks when games do that. I mean, a lot of folks... I personally didn't have to deal with this problem because I didn't play the original version, but in original Banjo-Kazooie, if you died in a level, you didn't keep all of your notes. You went back to 0. You had to get 100 notes in one life. And then they changed that for the 360, and I assume the rare replay release. What's going on down here? This game looks mega fun, I know! You can download this prologue demo on Steam for free. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I did have an initial hiccup, and I'm curious if they'll hear a lot about that. Or see that. Like, kind of progression confusion, and then maybe clarify. Hello, little fella. Thank you for death. Oh. Fuzzy wall. Please hold. Please hold. Thank you. Wahoo! I don't know, just kind of the theming is all very on point, and the character designs and the environments and the platforming is good. It's all super solid. I'm trying to think of how I would. I guess the way I would is like... Reminds me of Twilight Dragon, Dexter, and Sly games? Yeah, exactly. I agree. Oh, I just noticed that this filter is not applied to our guy, I don't think. He is unaffected, unbothered by the whimsy of water. Which is the sequel to Shape of Water. Yay! Okay. Yeah, once you learn some things, you learn some things. Shit. Whoops. Nope. Nope. Here we go. And this, I mean... No! The walls do be a bit slippy-dippy. I definitely am spoiled for Titanfall wall running, where your ass can hang on there for a year, and no one's gonna bother you about it. Actually, is this something? This isn't not anything. Nope, that ain't it. Okay. Worth a shot. Ha-ha! Hee-hee! Woohoo! Feels cool. Don't worry, texture. I'll leave you be so you can recover for the full game. I know you're feeling a little bit bent out of shape right now, but I believe in you. Ooh, hello there. Secret little guys. I wonder what these are for. Oh, I guess we saw a gate that was like progression blocked by these. Or it seemed like it was progression blocked by 500 of something, which seemed like a lot. Okay, I didn't have to add the wall run. I was worried I wouldn't be able to reach the second thing. There we go. Whee! And again, I can't overstate how that's a bit of a rough one. I was gonna compliment this game's sidle, and then I frigged it all up. Not because of the game's title. Just because of, you know, user error. Oh, frick. Oh, the userist error. Oh, theirs that I've used. Oh, I got myself kicked out of the gala. It's my own fault. Titanfall? Not off the wall, they don't. I mean, yeah, okay. Oh, right, we swam in there. That's right. Okay. I guess I should, like, look around. Yeah, what's that? That's a fish! We need bait, right? We can't hook a fish out of water without bait, I don't think. But that looks like a bait-ish thing. Bait-adjacent plant. Nope. Ow! Okay, they hurt. Maybe I can just walk up to him and smack him. Like in the water. It doesn't seem like they care, which is fair. Where might I find a little bait? Probably somewhere up there. And it's gonna be a whole thing. Gotta seduce the fish first. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It was not this way, it was down. Alright, here we go. Back on track. Hey, Cephalope. Hup. Lock in with your lips and such. There's a non-zero chance that someday in my life I will kiss a fish. Being a Canadian, it's like you can never really rule it out 100%. You know? Okay. Well, I'll leave you be, Texture. Don't worry. No one's looking. Don't feel uncomfortable. It's alright. You're all good. Zoop. We zoopin'? We zappin'? Zip zap zoopin'? There is a bar over there. Oh, I just goofed up the movement in a silly little way. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this speedrun's gonna go silly. I'm already feeling, like, somewhat confident. Which is not earned. But I'm getting more used to the engine. And it's feeling very good. Oh, oops. Yeah. And last time I went up here, we got these secret guys. We hit this guy, we hit this guy. We don't mess up the jump to that pole, which I assume is what that jump is to, right? Yeah, kind of got the wrong impression on how that was gonna go. Okay. Yeah, very Sly Cooper fucking beam climbing. Whee. What do we got going on up here? Some stuff. I broke your stuff. Deal with it. Got one of these. Oh, one of these. Should I go the other way? This looks like my ass is gonna slide right off. No? I'm worried about it. Okay. I'm concerned about the sliding. Woohoo! Florp, 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 florp. my god, there's glowy guys up there. That's crazy. I love the autosave animation. It's really good. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Oh, hello, 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 hello. I think these need to be, like, glowing. These need to be way more prominent, in my opinion. Swing horizontal pole like that. Yeah, you're not wrong. Here we go. What's going on in here? Sliding block puzzle. Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Frick. Fine. I'll just do it normal. Fine, I won't do it normal. I lied to you. Seems like a real challenge. I kill you. I kill you with my laser beam eyes. And you die. I'm just kidding. You did great. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a bit... Oh, man. The amount of rooms they stack on top of each other to be like, hey, if you fuck up this room, you'll be in this old room. Remember this old room? Yeah. I mean, at least it... we'll put you back up. Oh, ha, booba. Oh. My hands are sure sweaty. I love these kind of platform challenges. There's like... I feel so fed right now. It's so sincerely challenging, and then if you fuck up, like, you can see how far you go down. I think that's super fun. Like your tangible progress. I don't know, it's just neat. They're like fun, isolated platform challenges that, like, I don't know, are really cool. Okay, I see. Spike. Okay. What are you? Good level design, 100%. Oh, that makes me so nervous. Hang on. I will not be fucking with that yet. Thank you so much. I need some more time to consider my other fuck with options. Oh, this is... Okay, this thing gets me all the way back up. Seems like maybe there's probably something... That looks like a glowy. So we can probably get back up here pretty easily because it's all these flowers. I'm very enamored with this game. I'm feeling much the same. It's really good. Hey, did I mention, anybody who's new here, did I mention that the pause menu is also kind of a little bit camera mode? It's really good. I just noticed that the resume, whatever thing you're tabbed onto, it will angle itself depending on which way you're moving the camera. Oh, including up and down. That's super fun. It essentially just angles itself the way that your stick is. That's very fun. They didn't need to put that stank in there. They didn't need to, but they did. Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. Ow. It appears like I may have goofed. Oh, I see. The impatience of it all. Okay. Hello? No! Okay. I can get to that. Easy. Easy ain't no thing. There we go. We love making a menu dance. It's a good feature. It's a good feature to add. Yeah! I shouldn't have done it. Oh well. And then I'll just do this from up here. Whoa! Now what's all this then? What's all this? Oh! Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Everything's actually fine. This is closed off, it looks like. So maybe I don't actually want to be here. Oh! Wow. Oh! The backflips are backflipping. Okay. Please let me back up. Let me in, coach. Let me back out there. Put me on the fields. Okay, I guess we continue. Oh! I had an itch on my arm at that exact moment, which distracted me. Hup. Okay. We are going to go fuck with whatever this is. Pardon me, would you like to be fucked with? Oh. 2020 pole. I don't trust the poles in this game anymore after literally one experience with them. Okay. I see glittering. Oh, hello. Oh, damn glitter. Only shooting. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a sign that says be careful? So help me God. God damn it. God damn it. You motherfuckers. Good video game. Good game design. Oh wait, is that actually a clue? Is that something that I want? No, that's my checkpoint actually. Okay. Excuse me, just gonna do a little shot. Don't run back. Thank you. Goodbye. Stressful. Full of stress. Wahoo! I think this game might be running at a crazy high frame rate. It might be running uncapped. Because I think my computer's going crazy right now. The thing with VSync is I never want to turn it on because I'm like, oh, well, that's like 144 frames. That's way too fast. So I won't turn it on. And then I'm like, oh, right. If I don't turn that on, sometimes things are just like, oh, so you wanted infinity frames, right? Which I'll never notice, which is a problem. Anyway. Or maybe this game just kind of... No, there's no way that this is running my PC hot. Let me ask my task manager. It's got to be... We got to blame OBS, right? Because this is like a 500 megabyte game. Never mind. Okay, this game is running. It is running. Speed running, more like. Ho ho! Hee hee! Wah-hey! Oh! Okay. Hang on. Shit. Frick heck. Oh! No! I didn't make it to the rope. Oh, I got a wall run to the rope. To the rope. Huh. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. A pole, which I trust implicitly and with all of my heart. The whole thing. Not just the Kingdom Hearts parts of my heart. Oh. It's a little spooky out here. Man, there's so much out there. And I wonder how much of it they let me have in here. Wow, I still have a decent way to go vertically. I'm so stressed about walking on this roof tile. Because it's like just such an angle that it reminds me of the slopes that we can't get on, such as this one. Frick. Hello. Would you like to give me these fish scales? Thank you so much. Her. I meant heh. No, I meant what I said was heh. There we go. I'm gonna no! Frick. Started from the bottom, now we're at the bottom. Huh. You know what it feels like? Okay. Nobody lambaste the shit out of me. It feels like a Dark Souls platformer. Like, I feel like I'm going into, like, semi-unique areas and working through them, and, like, my knowledge of the area pays off as I've spent more time in it. Like, because, I don't know. Like, your progress on your platforming progress gets reset pretty regularly if you, like, do a big mess up. It obviously encourages you not to mess up. Yeah, I don't know. Just, like, exploring your way into a little area and segment and learning it. Memorizing it, working it. Does that make any sense? Or was that incredibly reductive? Hup. Oh. I don't think there is a stress that I feel that is more stressful than a platformer where I almost fall off the ledge. Oh, dear Lord. What's the, okay, I think I do need to wall run to this next one. Yeah, it seems kind of, or that one. I'm gonna get further. Oh, I get so nervous about getting decoupled from this line that I'm like overcorrecting. Firing on about half the cylinders. Hey, it's Friday. Ain't nobody got the cylinders to work today, including my car. Just me, just gonna scoot on over here to the big spiky one. The one with the spike. I don't mind, do you? Ugh. Oh. It all comes to this. And it all came to that. And you fucked it. Soiled it. I love my SpongeBob shoes. I think that might just be the rope walking sound effect, but I do like it. I got nudged a little bit. Oh! Goldfish. Fuck, it's a goldfish. Remember when I was gonna compliment this game on that when you get the fish, you have to go back through the platforming section? Excuse you? Oh, when I just noticed when you have one head left, your little half comes off. You got one health left. That's very cute. I want to get a better look at my feller. Yeah, mad dog him. Oh, shit. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Wahoo! We did it! We caught the big fish at the top of the tower, and I feel cool about it. Wahoo! Goldfish! Wah. And who? Man, this game's gonna be cool. This game is already cool. Go play this game. Play this game for a little bit. Go to a different open world segment that I didn't go to. Whee! Oh. Oh. Delicious. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just making yeah noises. I'm in my platformer good place. What are you? Are you worth like 10? I think you're worth like 10. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Wee. And there's more stuff up there. I wonder if there's some item maybe later on that does like a collectible breakdown in the areas you've been to. Maybe when you revisit them, you can get like a, you've got this many out of X thingies in this area. That'd be nice. I might wrap it here. Gonna keep it kind of short and sweet, maybe. For today, because I'm just gonna chillax because I've been working all week. But I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Maybe 1,000 Year Door. We might start Ratchet and Clank though. I think Ratchet and Clank is a distinct option, possibility as it were. Wah. But hey, go wishlist The Big Catch on Steam. Let's go find that. The Big Catch. Steam. I'm just gonna dump it in the chat. Gotta get your weekend rest. Yeah, I've been doing, like, I know it's part-time work, but doing many things for many days in a row. I'm not used to it. Some big eepies. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I know I'm not streaming a lot, but it really does mean a lot to me. Thank you all. If you're new here, it would mean a lot to me if you followed, if you've enjoyed the vibes. It can help us get to partner someday, maybe, if we can retain enough eyeballs. You can join the Discord channel if you'd like to be a part of the community, or look at links that we post when we're talking about them on stream, because I can't remember anything, so putting them all in there is a good place to find that stuff. Ko-fi, like I said, everybody who supports me on Ko-fi, thank you so much. On the off chance you are a person who both supports me on Ko-fi and on Twitch, consider for the next 3 months divesting from Ko-fi and investing into tier 2, which is twice as expensive as a regular sub, and I understand that that's like a big deal and a lot to think about, but it would help me potentially hit a higher revenue threshold here on Twitch, which would maybe make me be able to viably do this more often. That's all. What else? VODs. I've got a fourth wall, which has merch. Not a lot, but it exists. Merch? Shop. I know all of my commands, and all of my emote codes are correct in the commands even. I guess that's it. I think I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Maybe early, no promises. You can also stay tuned to the Discord for news about that. Oh yeah, and if you want to follow me on social medias, I'm not hard to find. I'm Invisoguy literally everywhere on the internet. Super consistent. One thing I'm proud of, except for my fucking emails. Infuriated, but what are you gonna do? Hey, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go get blasted and have a good weekend. And try not to think about my car rattling itself apart. I hope that sounds good to everybody else. Where to go? Let's raid Scaredy. Scaredy's playing some Dragon Quest. Raid Scaredy. So it'll probably just be very chill RP. That's not Scaredy. That's not the right Scaredy. Scaredy C. Scaredy's playing some Dragon Quest 11X Echoes of an Elusive something. I don't know. It'll be relatively chill. Oh, it looks like it's post-game. So they're probably just like cleaning stuff up anyway. So probably no spoilers, maybe. Unless there's like post-game quests and spoilers in that way. That there are sometimes. But yeah, this game's fucking dope. I'm so excited. I love this character design so much. Maybe I should draw them. Maybe. Yeah. Y'all are great. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me. Oh, when we get to Scarities, don't forget to refresh so that your eyeballs count. On the off chance to try to hit viewership goals and stuff. Yeah. That's it, I guess. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all had fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.